Hey, here's going to be a video review of the Disposable Yellowjacket Trap. Trampa para vis pas. Non-toxic. I don't know, it tells you what the chemical that's in there. I haven't looked it up yet. So, I've never used this before. Let me show you what the problem is. That's the problem. I know there's a lot of glare. It's not really good. There is a yellow, okay, that's much better, but there's a lot of glare off the window. I had a yellowjacket nest that was on my balcony, and I knocked it down and sprayed it and killed all the yellowjackets, I thought. And then 2 weeks later, this is up on the upper part of the balcony that I can't get to. You can see all the holes. Maybe I'll record later tonight. There's a lot of sun glare now. The sun's gonna set soon. I know, sorry the camera's moving around. I'm standing on a dog bed. And I'm at my mom's house yesterday cleaning the garage, and I found this. I bought this a few years ago, and I forgot all about it. I didn't even know it was there. I found it in a bag, and I thought, I got a yellowjacket problem, or I did have a yellowjacket problem, before I knew that that nest was even there. I saw it this morning. So I thought, you know, I'm going to try this thing. The yellowjackets are not flying around my balcony now. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to cut along the dotted line, which I'm going to do with this Attractant knife over here. There is a packet inside there which has the Attractant, which is supposed to make these things fly towards it. It's got a pheromone it's got some type of scent that they're going to be attracted to. And if that's true, then they're going to be flying towards here. Plus it's yellow, and I guess they're attracted to yellow, but they're going to be attracted to the scent. The package says, don't put this out during the daytime. Wasps fly during the daytime. Wasps are the same thing as yellowjackets. They fly during the daytime. And at nighttime, or when the sun goes down, is usually at nighttime. Or in the middle of the night is when they go in their nest and they sleep and they're not flying around. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to cut this little hole, and I guess when you cut the hole, this piece separates a little bit, so you're able to get this big round part out of here. There's a little hole on the top, so you can attach a string, and then if the hole is, I don't understand this, because the top piece looks wider than the lower piece, but you're supposed to fill this up with water up to the fill line, and somehow this big piece is going to come out. I don't know, maybe the little piece comes out. Something's supposed to come out of this hole, and when you hang it, this bottom piece will stay inside the packet and not come out. And the bottom piece is filled with water up to the fill line, and this thing will hang with the bag. So your sack, you're going to have your sack hanging on your balcony. So you're going to have your sack of water hanging on the balcony catching these things. And I'm going to put this out there, and maybe it's going to work. I don't know. Maybe the Attractant is in a bag. It says once you put the water in, the Attractant in here will dissolve in 2 to 5 hours, and then I guess they're going to be flying around. So let me go get out the knife and cut this top piece, and then we'll see what happens. You are going to need a very sharp Attractant knife to get this thing cut. This is really thick plastic, not forgiving. So it says separate to get this thing out. I don't know how this thing comes out. I'm going to try to figure it out, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. This is it. This thing just comes up. I don't like when people don't use tripods, but I don't want to put my camcorder on the tripod now. So you lift this thing up, you tie the string over there. I've got 2 screws into the wood outside on the balcony. I'm going to tie the string in here. I'm going to go fill this thing with water. The bag is going to be filled halfway up. This bag is, that's why the bag is so secure. That's why you need a really sharp knife, because it's going to have weight of the water. And so I'm going to lift this thing up. I'm going to pour my water inside the sack. And this little packet in here is going to dissolve wherever the heck it is over there. And we'll check it out in a while and see what happens. You like my videos? Thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment. Yeah, I said that really fast. You want to buy this? I think I'm going to leave an affiliate link in the video description. And even if I don't, if you buy on Amazon, if you want to click on that affiliate link before you put your order in, it will take you to Amazon. I'll get a few cents for whatever you buy, and we're both happy. So there it is. They're going to fly down into here somehow, I guess, and drop down there. You can see it. You can see the opening. And they won't be able to get out. Very neat trap. If this works, I'm going to buy more of these things. I like this. Yeah, that's very cool. It is. It's hanging off the balcony now. I'm going to go put the water in there. I'm going to pour it in from a bottle. As I said, the instructions tell you do not do this in the daytime. The attractant will set them off really fast. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to go fill this thing up and get the heck out of here. There it is, people. Kind of rinky-dink. I put 2 screws into the wall, into the balcony. I've got some string tied. I've got this thing hanging over here, filled up to the line. So we're going to see what happens. It looks like they fly into here. They have no place to go, and they drop into the water, and they're dead. I wish the package was clear so that I could really see what's going on in there. But 4 p.m. on Monday, and here it goes. Here's the test. All I can say, people, is the second I said that, 3 wasps came flying towards me. That's how fast it was. I'm shutting the door, and I'm going to watch. There it is, everybody. It's hanging from the string. I poured the water in, and by the time I put the bottle down, 3 wasps came flying towards that trap. They didn't go into it, but they, from out of nowhere, they came out. And they didn't come out. I haven't seen them all day. I showed you the trap above, but I have not seen them flying around this balcony. All of a sudden, 3 wasps, my mouth is so dry. 3 wasps, I cannot get out wasps. My tongue is so dry. They came flying out and went right in this area. So I am pretty sure that this trap is going to be effective. But my reviews are always very honest. And if it's not effective, you're going to hear it. And if it is effective, I'm going to tell you this thing is bodacious. So we'll check this out over the next couple of days. I'm not going to post this yet. I really want to see what's going to happen. So I'm looking out the window at this thing flying around. This is a Yellowjacket trap. And supposedly what I have is a paper wasp. And Yellowjacket is not a paper wasp. This is a Yellowjacket trap. And supposedly Yellowjackets build their nest in the ground. From what I understand, I might have a paper wasp. And paper wasps are not yellow jackets. And this supposedly will not work on a yellow jacket. on a paper wasp. So I don't know. I'm going to try it out. As I said, I took this thing out, and within a few minutes, wasps were flying all over the place, or yellow jackets, or whatever they are. And I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to get. I don't know if this is going to work. I have a nest that is built under an eave in the corner, which would be a social wasp, not a yellow jacket. So this might not work. Some people online are saying it doesn't work. Could be what I'm dealing with, that it's not really a yellow jacket, but it is a wasp, or maybe even a hornet, which are kind of the same, but they are not the same. So it's going to be really interesting to see what this review shows. Either way, I don't think I'm not going to deem this, because I don't know if I have yellow jackets. It looks like a really good trap. Looks like it's very effective if you have the right bee or wasp or hornet or yellow jacket for this trap to catch. A little bit more information. A wasp, it's a wasp family. A yellow jacket is a wasp, but a wasp is not a yellow jacket. So not all wasps are yellow jackets. A hornet is a hornet is a wasp. A yellow jacket is a wasp, but not all wasps are yellow jackets or hornets. So I don't really know what I'm going to catch, if anything.